We celebrate Purim, and one of the ways that we celebrate is that in the Seudah, in the meal that we have wine. What is the reason behind having wine? It's obvious. It's brought down that the Mishteh, the meal that Achashverosh had, which lasted 180 days, he had wine in that Mishteh. And he had the wine according to everyone's age. If you were 20 years old, you could get a wine, 20 years old wine. If you were 50, you could get 50 years old. So he had wine, we have wine too. He did something wrong. We should have something wrong also. Many people get drunk and unfortunately they get into accidents and many problems. Why do we have this wine? So our Chachamim teach us, I heard this from Harav Eliyahu Netaneli Shelita, that we have appreciation to wine. That's why we have wine. This is Hakarat HaTov to wine, yain. Why? Because if Achashverosh did not have the wine, and if he did not drink wine enough to get drunk, then the whole story of Purim would have not happened. He got drunk, right? He wanted to do something to Vashti. He had a request against Vashti, but which Vashti didn't listen to, right? And then Vashti got killed, and then Esther got into the palace, and then Esther caused all the Jews to do repentance, right? And they did teshuvah and fasting for 3 days, and that helped all the Jews to correct their mistakes and to come worship Hashem with ahava, with love. Something that did not happen by Matan Torah. The love that Bnei Israel got to, the level of ahava that they got to after this whole incident, was something that did not occur even by Matan Torah. So this all started from wine, because Achashverosh had that wine. And we have Hakarat HaTov, we have appreciation to wine. And that is the whole essence of Yahdut. And we always have Hakarat HaTov, that's why we are called Yehudim. Comes from the word of Yehuda, Hoda'ah. Always giving Hoda'ah to Hashem. Even though that, a superficial look at the whole incident of Purim tells us that the whole issue of all the decrees and all the misfortune which were coming for Jews in 127 countries were because of wine, but we take that very wine and we appreciate Hashem for, because we know whatever happens for us is for our best, and we need to give thanks to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, thanks and Hodah. Be'ezat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help us that we all find ways of giving thanks to Hashem. If we thank Hashem, if we appreciate what He does for us, then HaKadosh Baruch Hu will appreciate us even more, and He'll give us much more blessings throughout our days and lives. Be'ezat Hashem.